I'm not intentionally hanging around somebody that, oh, I don't like what they got going. I don't like their spirit. I don't like their energy. Or you're too bougie. Then don't hang around me. Don't praise these celebrities. Don't praise the people that you see on TV. This shit is all fake. Because after people stop supporting, after people get bored, they feel like, oh, they're tired of you, they're gonna drop you. You're gonna stop? No, you can't. This is not on no hater shit at all. No, like, we don't have to struggle alone. Why? For what? For a good story to tell? No, I don't want to suffer, baby. I'm 20 now, baby. What's that? Stop playing. Y'all, and welcome to my channel. So this is pre-birthday, current birthday, and this is how I had to come to y'all because, you know, I wanted to tell y'all the 20 things that I've learned in 20 years since it is my 20th birthday. I feel amazing. At first I was like, oh, I'm not excited, but now I'm starting to feel, you know, more excited. I have a little birthday sip and paint thing about to go on. I'm trying to hurry up, trying to fake crimp my hair, which is not really working out. I don't know how I'm about to count. Y'all, it might not be 20 things, I'm not gonna hold you. So one thing I feel like I learned is patience. I used to think that life would hand things to me because of my circumstances. Because of the negative circumstances I was in and the negative thoughts that I would have, I thought like it's certain things that people that go through shit like this deserve. I am back on the day after my birthday, and as y'all can see, I cannot finish the video. I was just too teed at that point. It was too much going on. I was trying to rush. So I'm gonna finish the video now. So I already said the 2 things that I've learned in my 20 years, and I have a list. So we're gonna go through the list. Quality over quantity. This is in reference to friends. I always have prayed for genuine energy around me, like genuine, positive, healthy people. That's what I pray to embody that, but I also pray to attract that as well, because you can't attract that unless you embody that. So I definitely wanted to embody that. I've been working on myself as a friend. I've been working on my relationships and things like that. I never, like, it was always hard for me to maintain friendships, not because I'm a toxic person or I'm a terrible person, but you know, I'm an introvert. I like to stay to myself and I like being alone. But you know, friends are essential. That's another one of my points. Friends are essential. People always talk about, oh, like, I don't need no friends, no new friends. You always need friends. You're gonna need friends till the day you die. You're gonna need people around you till the day you die. Like, you cannot live, this life is so freaking crazy. You wanna do this alone? You're telling me you wanna do it alone? I feel like we really we love struggling, low-key. It validates something in us to make us believe like, dang, like I went through all this and now I'm at this point. I think we all want that story, and it's kind of like, no, like we don't have to struggle alone. Why? For what? For a good story to tell? No, I don't want to suffer, baby. Which goes into the next thing that I learned. I'm not a workaholic. That's not my goal. I'm not trying to be a workaholic. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. Like I tweeted, I want to turn up and have self-care days after I work. Of course, I want to work hard, but I need that balance, definitely. Okay, this might be a weird one. Okay, let me move around. Okay, hear me out on this one. Hear me out. Hear me out. Before you comment, before you be like, ooh, hear me out. Jealousy / envy is normal. And I know we don't want to admit this, but y'all know this is not on no hater shit at all. I'm speaking as somebody that has anxiety and depression. But people that don't have anxiety and depression, probably feel, you know, jealousy and envy at least once in their life. Like, let's be real. We're living in a world where competition is like very prominent. It's very prominent. Social media is very prominent, and you see people winning and you see people talking about their accomplishments every day, and just sometimes it makes you like, dang, feel like, dang, like I'm not where I want to be, yada yada yada. I wish I was doing this, I wish I was doing that. It's unhealthy, but it's normal. Like, it's all about how you go about it. I feel like me, if I ever had these feelings, I never spread that negativity onto anybody. I never saw somebody accomplish something and not congratulated them or been funny or been stank to them. Never. If I ever feel this way, it's always in my head. Nobody ever knows. And I don't act no negative way towards it. I use it, you know, take it in, and I'm like, okay, you don't need to be feeling like this. Do something so you don't feel like this, period. Like, but it's some real shit. Like, the next thing that I've learned in my 20 years of life is that my relationship with God versus the organization of religion holds more weight. It definitely holds more weight. This is kind of personal, but really briefly, our relationship with God was always rocky. In the beginning, I didn't really have a solidified, healthy, I guess, relationship with God. I was in a gray area. Over time, I realized that building that and just trusting God to protect me, trusting God in situations in which I cannot control, held more weight than organized religion did. I still want to work on my religion, but at this point in my life, I'm good with where I'm at. But you know, progress is, I'm a progress, period. Being respected versus being liked / people pleasing. So I always used to hold, oh, like, I'm such a good person, I'm such a nice person, over, do people respect me? How do I carry myself? Am I okay with vocalizing the things that I don't like? Am I okay with sharing my opinions and my perspectives that are opposite of others to other people? I was always somebody that tried to, I guess, please my friends. I wasn't a yes man, but I definitely wanted to be in people's good graces all the time. I don't like confrontation, I don't like conflict, but you know, things happen. You're gonna have to deal with it. People feed off your energy and your spirit and then hold it against you. People will hang around you all day, fuck with you, like we laughing, we coolin', we doing whatever, and then wanna go back and be on some weird shit. Like, they act like they like you, they feed off your energy all day, all whatever, all of the friendship, but they secretly don't like you. That's weird as shit to me. Why are you, at this point, get off. Cause you're feeding, I'm giving you my energy. I'm giving you my spirit, my good energy, my positivity, and it's not being appreciated. You don't like me in your head. You secretly don't like me, but you want to feed off what I got going on. You want to call me every name in the book when the tables turn. Like, that's weird. Like, I've had people be around me and then I hear that they're saying, oh, I'm just so bougie. Like, no, I'm not. Like, if you felt that way, why are you around me? I'm not intentionally hanging around somebody that, oh, I don't like what they got going. I don't like their spirit. I don't like their energy. Or you're too bougie. Then don't hang around me. Like, I just don't understand it. Anyway. If I don't like something, to change it. This can go a lot of avenues. This is rooted in my confidence, but it's also rooted in my mental health, which like ties into the next thing I was gonna say, which is my mental health could only be improved by myself. I had to realize that this medicine, these counselors, these psychiatrists, they can only do but so much. You're gonna have to help yourself at the end of the day. You're gonna have to find something. Well, I'll speak for myself. I had to find something and find multiple things, of course, that I could do on a daily basis that could help me to improve day by day, that could help to cease what I was struggling with. It's definitely not an overnight process. When it came to my appearance, I always was the type of person that's like, oh my God, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Like, I'm a girl, we all have our insecurities, but I just sat down one day and I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna keep complaining about the shit till the day I die. So what can I do to fix it? What's the solution? That's me now. I'm a solution-oriented person. I don't want to hear about the problem. What's the solution? How can we fix it? What can we do? People will sacrifice you in order to please themselves, in order to do what they feel best for themselves, which is, it's sticky, because when you're the person on the opposite end, it's like, dang, I had to get sacrificed for you. But it's like, people are gonna do what's best for them at the end of the day, and I can't do nothing but respect that. But sometimes you're gonna have to be on the opposite end and, you know, get cut off, get the short end of the stick, and it is what it is. You have to believe in yourself. Okay, let me stop saying you. I had to learn that I had to believe in myself before or after anybody else does. So regardless if I have a group of people behind me, regardless if people see the vision that I want to create for myself, my goals, my dreams, things like that, regardless if people are supporting my YouTube, I have to believe in myself before, during, and after, regardless. Cause what? I'm gonna stop because people not giving me praise? Nah, like, you really have to keep the ball rolling. Praise from people, validation from people can only get you so far. That's also something, like validation from others. I don't need it. I need my validation for myself. I like compliments, I like reassurance, but it only goes but so far. Because after people stop supporting, after people get bored, they feel like, oh, they're tired of you, they're gonna drop you. You're gonna stop? No, you can't. You literally can't. Privacy, excuse me. Privacy over being accepted by opening up to people. I definitely am one to boost up privacy. I've always been a private person, not because I'm trying to like hold things back or like I'm trying to be secretive, fake mysterious or anything like that. It's just normal in me. It's just normal in me to not like share certain business. I feel like, of course, friends are essential, like I was just saying, and like I love my friends, but I don't know, like it's certain shit that you just want to keep to yourself sometimes. And also, like when you tell Tita, one of your friends, I'm the type of person, I don't like repeating stuff. So, and once something happens, I get over it easier if I don't talk about it more, if that makes sense. Standing up to my African mom. Woo. Okay, I wouldn't say standing up, but I would say just trying to find my footing in this life. And trying to get her to understand that more so than her trying to control what I got going on. I don't know if that makes sense, but like you really have to force it with African parents because it's hard. They want to, you know, kind of control your life. They want to, it's more so like being overprotective, but it's to a point where you got to be like, I'm good on my own. They love to help, especially my mom. She loves to help. She's a giver. Naturally, she's a nurturer. But I need to find my independence on my own. Piercings and stuff. I just had to get the piercing. I'm sorry. And she got over it after a while. But like every time I get a new piercing, she doesn't like it still, but it's like, I'm 20 now, baby. What's up? What's up? Stop playing. Stop playing. You can work on yourself while in a relationship. Twitter, I feel like we need to stay off Twitter because everybody tries to like tell us their opinion and think it's a fact, and it's like people always say like, oh, you have to love yourself before you love anybody else, which is very, very, very true. But I feel like people think that if you don't have it all together, then you can't be in a relationship. That's very untrue. Very. My boundaries are okay and they should be accepted. They should be respected. They should be acknowledged. I always felt like I was a little weird when it came to hanging out with like certain boundaries that I have. My social media runs very low, so when that's done, I gotta go. I don't like when people stay over too long. I don't like staying over places too long. Certain things like that when it comes to like friends and relationships too. My boundaries are okay. They're absolutely 100%. Nothing is wrong with it. I think I have 2 more. Destination happiness. It's a real thing, and I'm trying not to make it a real thing. Whether I'm in a certain place mentally, whether I'm in a certain place physically, I have to actively work on myself and better myself, because you can't wait for certain shit to happen to be able to be like, okay, now I'm gonna do this. No, it doesn't work. Faith over fear, very important. That ties into like my first one, my relationship with God and things like that. My faith, I need to learn, and I'm still trying to learn. Oh, my camera's about to die, y'all. Let me hurry up. Last one is celeb culture and TV. Y'all need to listen. Celeb culture and TV is rooted in people doing anything they can to get to the top. Don't praise these celebrities. Don't praise the people that you see on TV. This shit is all fake. I'm sorry. People lose their morals and everything else. If you, bro, the highest people, the people, your faves, the people you really, really fuck with and think you admire and things like that, they do anything to get to the top and to stay at the top. And imagine what they will do to make sure their secrets are never uncovered. Like, this shit goes way deep, bro, way deep. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna stop rapping because my camera's dying. And I will see y'all in the next video. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what stuck out to you, what things you've learned in your years of life, however old you are. Bye, y'all.